Hello there, and welcome back to another day of the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Oops, wrong button. Huh? Whoa, what are they doing here? What are you talking about? What does that mean? What's so important that we all need to be here? Another one? Is it true, Souma? Did you remember something? Yeah, I can tell. Isn't 3 square meals a day meant to be a good thing, though? We still haven't figured out what those machines are for, or why. Oh, or why they were at both the hospital and here at the school. Did you remember something that could help with that?
It was some kind of experiment. The hospital was conducting research into something, and I was a research subject.
What is it they were researching?
That part's still a little fuzzy. I don't think I can remember it just yet. But I remember somebody in a white coat looking at me from outside the machine, and they said something. Something about my blood.
Your blood?
I couldn't hear very well because of the glass in the way, but it sounded like they said there was something special about my blood.
But hemo anima comes from the infusers. Our blood's just the medium medium it uses to manifest. It shouldn't matter whether someone's blood is special or not, should it? I think it does. Compatibility. Crazy high midichlorian count.
The hospital had more than one of those machines. I wasn't the only one who'd been put in one. It was all of you, too.
What?
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
Oh.
Some kind of research, right? Special blood. Maybe it is related to hemoanima after all. Kurara's shrill voice shattered the contemplative mood that had settled over us. That's a silly thing to say. Of course it would. It would give us a better grasp of knowing what our abilities are and what exactly we're using. Souma began backing away, but Kurara stepped in to block his path. What's happened to her? Kurara's always been mean, but she's totally blowing her stack now. Gaku stepped in and grabbed Kurara's shoulder in an attempt to hold her back. None of us were prepared for what happened next.
Get your filthy hands off me!
Dang, she's strong. She can box? An absolute freaking paragon of refinement and excellence. Yeah, maybe you should. Nozomi gave us an apologetic glance and went to join her friends. Even after the team from the second campus had left, none of us could settle down. If anything, we only got more heated. Can I please have an option to clobber Ima just once? Please! I would really like to give him a good knuckle sandwich.
Ah!
No, that isn't. No, we're not starting a killing game for the last time. Darumi, just give it a rest. Okay. The mood here just keeps getting worse and worse. Gloom descended on the cafeteria. We gradually filed out and made our way back to our rooms, our hearts heavier than they had been in a long time. I'm exhausted already. But there's still plenty of the day left. I should try to make the most of it. The invaders might attack at any time. I got to be ready for what they do. Can I check up on Souma by any chance? Nah, of course not. What should I do? I need science at level 3 for that. Alright. Let's see. Tools. I think I got a decent idea. Definitely that. What else though? She's also into sanitary stuff, as I recall.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me!
Oh, wow. Alrighty then.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might... Well then.
There weren't any enemy... There weren't any enemy attacks today. I'm more worried about the state of things inside the school. Even if becoming one big team is too much to ask right now, I hope we can at least get by without any more infighting. Before long, I drifted off into a dreamless sleep. It was a welcome release from all the problems plaguing my mind. Day 34.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time! Get ready for your 34th day of active service here. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable. To pave the way, be ready to give your lives to protect our...
Okay, time to check out the cafeteria. I wonder how everyone's doing today. Probably pretty bad. Crashing and burning. Yeah, that's a pretty good description of how it feels right now. Sure enough, it's just our old original group here. Not that I expect to see the others after what happened yesterday. At least these two are happy. And the roomie's the same as ever. No use waiting around hoping the Soumi will show up. I might as well just seek and get going. I ate a hasty breakfast and headed back to my room, not stopping to talk to anyone longer than I had to. As much as this rift between our two groups bothers me, it's also been a while since the last attack. There's bound to be another one soon. I should make sure I'm fully prepared just in case.
Ugh.
Inquiry. Should I actually make my way outside? Is the question. I need materials. Let's see here. Creativity. Let's see what I can do here. Not much. I need more mineral materials. Huh. I wonder. Investigation. Insect metamorphosis technology. Biosphere of Tokyo residential complex. Insect metamorphosis. Some insects create cocoons to wrap themselves in, made from silk produced from their mouths after an initial growing phase. Inside the cocoon, the insect transforms into a pupa before finally transforming into an imago. By being wrapped inside a cocoon, the insect is able to protect itself from predators and the elements. This allows them to transform safely, vastly increasing their probability of survival into their imago state. In other words, they are like armor or walls to protect them during metamorphosis. Wait a minute. Come to think of it, we get wrapped in something like a cocoon made of blood when we transform. Is that some kind of defense mechanism to protect us until we're ready to fight? Reading this book increase your investigation. Yay! Whew. Today was pretty productive. I should come back and read another book from this shelf sometime. I really do feel like I should go scavenging. Or maybe I should just do a training room for BP. but materials is the more pressing issue, though. Wait, can't go out exploring now. Ha! Well, let's see what I got to do then. Silence, investigation. Make anything at the gift-o-matic. A legendarily depressing game constantly breaks the player's heart with its sad plot. Its cult following keeps its price. I can't tell what it is, if I'm gonna be honest. But a few things do come to mind. Yoga outfit? What? A wedding dress? Why was this registered in the gift-o-matic? A ball gag? A type of gag can be used for torture or to fulfill some kind of fetish sticker. Wait a minute. Accessories. Art items. Knowledge books. vehicle tools. Wait, what? Five-star novel. Wrestling magazine, occult magazine, factory photo, sexy magazine. You know? Sure, why not? Let me wager a guess who wants it.
Whoa! If you're sure I can have it, I'll take it! This is awesome!
Yeah, I kind of figured.
At ease, soldier. You never know when the invaders might. Well then.
Another day with no fighting, either inside the school or out. But we haven't made any real progress either. Everyone's still just as on edge as before. If the invaders do attack when we're like this, will we be able to fight them off? Somehow I don't think so. Nozomi said to give it more time. I hate sitting around doing nothing though. I guess we should have expected this. Feeling frustrated and powerless, I lay down and allowed myself to fall into a light, fitful sleep. Day 35. We're a third of the way there to 100.
Get ready for your 35th day of active service. Prepare to spend. Be ready to give your life.
I doubt there's been any new developments, but I should probably head to the cafeteria anyway. Nozomi left before I could say another word. Oh man, isn't there any way I can make this right? Looks like today isn't any better than yesterday. What about Souma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? I figured as much. What's with Aiden though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Hey, Aiden, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Soma and Kurara? Huh? You're serious about this? You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality? You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? What? we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. Well, it's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, though. Really?
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in, wait, real life. I trailed up before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes, here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory to a certain degree. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack whenever that may be. Out of curiosity, do I actually get something if I... You know what? I'm incredibly curious. What is that? But this school doesn't even have a store. Detective merch. Oh, okay. I think it does raise the appropriate stat. Huh.
Oh, wow! I've never received something like this before. I love it.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Huh? Oh no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. Oh, come on. An altercation? Oh no. Are they fighting again? What's it about this time? Excuse me? Alright, in that case, we'd better hurry. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a wall of noise. Okay, so what exactly is everyone fighting about? What's up, guys? What's going on? Bear witness to what? A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down... Okay, so something was taken from her room, that much I can infer. Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen? You're going to flay someone alive for eating your curry? I'm starting to wonder if you did it.
Who said you could leave, you pizza-faced cinder block?
Wait a minute, you're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning on using your hemo anima, are you? Will you all just stop? This isn't right. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Huh? Are you taking the blame again? Come on, Souma. Souma, what did you mean just now? Souma, are you serious? Kurara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Souma. A mock battle?
Hey!
This is bad. At this rate, there will be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we built will collapse into complete madness. No. This war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we all must be a little crazy as well. Between the invaders, our hemo-anima powers, and all the way too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Finally! I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I started, I couldn't stop. The words kept spilling out one after another.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready, to get him to a point where he can fight. Teaching Souma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit could help to motivate her. What? What? Alright, I can live with that. So that's what she was aiming for. If I want the extra time, I got no choice but to accept. Kurara stormed away, her piercing high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls long after she left. Yugamu and Kyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer.
Huh?
I will punch your lights out! With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends.
Hey!
We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside. That was quite a short day, wasn't it?
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invader will then.
How did that last the entirety of the 35th day, though? I never expected everything to come down to a duel between Souma and Kurara. If he can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about us having to follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted by what ifs. They'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep.
Get ready for your 36th day of active service. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable. Be ready to give your life.
I wonder if Souma's feeling any more motivated today. I better go to the cafeteria and check. Huh? Souma's not here. After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Eito practically had to drag Souma through the door. Even then, he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Okay, I think it's time to give him some tough realizations. This is starting to be excessive to the point that it feels like he's not even serious about what he's saying anymore. Yeah, this is one case I have to agree with Takemaru. It's time to stop coddling him. Soma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday? Takemaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Soma was standing. Soma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself toward Takemaru in an unenthusiastic, no-energy kind of way. What? Soma? A few minutes later.
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to. This allergy to violence must be the reason Soma's self-esteem is in the toilet too. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Wait. Or does that allergy extend to any kind of conflict, no matter how minor? It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. If you're allergic to violence, you shouldn't even be suggesting that. Mumbling even more self-depreciating comments than usual, Soma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria.
Yeah!
No, you're right. They won't select someone who couldn't fight. A special reason? What? Really? I'm gonna okay then, persuasion time apparently.
Huh?
Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Souma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect just like the rest of us. His pet dog, right? Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated.
Aha!
You, shut up! If you're not gonna help in any capacity, please, for the love of all that is good and glorious, just stop.
Yeah!
We got 7 days at most. Depending on when the next attack happens, I may have even less time than that though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Souma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Wait, shouldn't I be heading towards Souma's room though? Eito said Souma could have been chosen to be in this unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at this deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay. I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Wait. What? What? I guess I'll try persuading him after this.
Oh. Huh.
Souma had a dog. Actually, I remember him mentioning it.
My only friend is my pet dog.
So they were two peas in a pod. Souma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad being apart from someone so important to him. What could I give him though? Something with a Shiba Inu on it. This seems like a book Souma would like. A picture book about Shiba Inu should be right up his alley. Are there even any animals around here? I haven't even come across a single crow. Okay then. Why are you two laughing? Their laughs are demonic. They really are planning on making us their slaves. You know, you two are just as bad as Zima at this point. You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait? It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Someone might pull off a huge upset. Oh, okay. So that's what that was for. So that I have knowledge of an abandoned pet shop.
Hey!
Of course I am! If Souma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do. Even his family isn't a good enough reason to fight in Souma's eyes. Wait, so...
Yeah.
Plushie. He wanted a plushie. This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at suing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Souma? I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight. Gaku tossed some cloth and cotton at me before rushing out. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. Gift-o-matic then? Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Souma. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. I searched through the Gift-o-matic's recipe list for a dog plushie. Eventually... a Shiba dog-shaped plushie. The fluffy texture might be better than the real thing. Recommended for those who are unable to keep pets. Recommended for those who are unable to keep pets. Shiba Inu plushie, it's perfect. The materials I need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. Aha, so that's what Darumi was... That's Dorumi's importance in all this. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea where to find one. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar. Why tomorrow? Oh wait, it's nighttime. How did that take the entirety of the 36th day? What?
Up and out of troops! Get ready! Prepare to spend another...
Yeah. Okay, today I'm going to go find a dog collar. Yeah, I believe that's quite a lot of progress. So, thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the 100-line Last Defense Academy. Kindly consider liking, commenting, or subscribing down below if possible, please, and thank you very much. And with... I'm gonna go out and wager Souma's ability might be something like the ability to take control of invaders? I mean, if he's good with the animals, that makes the most sense, but we'll probably find out next episode. I think. I definitely won't be hoofing it. I'll take advantage of this excursion outdoors to grab as much as I can. Because it looks like I'm really down on minerals. With that, I bid you all bye-bye for this video.